from Oakland, California, I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, you think of this building, Oracle Arena. Vince Carter won the dunk contest here. The Warriors have won championships in this building. You love this. It brings out the
Oracle experience. In 2016, the Golden State Warriors broke the single-season game record for victories with 73, beating the 96 Bulls. They still have the same cast in play.
Now that's strength in numbers. 10 men on the floor. Let's do this. Curry. His first effort off the mark. Leonard. And the rebound comes down to Thompson. Curry with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Russell. Wide open look, won't go.
It didn't hurt him this time, but defensively, you got to prevent him from even catching the ball to begin with.
Paul George to Leonard. George to the basket, but it won't go. Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Deep two there, won't go. The follow won't go either. To Thompson. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. For three, and Kawhi Leonard good on the quick release there.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Curry, and they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Curry. No good. To George. To Leonard. Here's Curry with it up top. Down by one. No good. The follow won't go either. To Leonard. Klay Thompson snatching it out of the air.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Curry to bring it up. Down a point. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Entering the game for Los Angeles, number 23, Louis Williams.
To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Warriors have the basketball. Probing the defense. Thompson. He made his first effort, but not that time. Williams into the front court. His team up by one. Runner here won't go down. Has a look. Not going down for him this time.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
The drive. Right to the basket. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. 3 for 6 now.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Trying to cash in, knocks it down, off the step back.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Thompson. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. To Thompson. And the rebound taken in by George. Leonard on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Driving is Thompson, but a shot won't fall. Leonard. Shot from the lane won't go.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively. This is going to be a dogfight.
Oh, a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
New blood coming in for both sides.
First foul in the last 2 minutes. Stepping in for the Warriors, number 22, Glenn Robinson.
Glenn Robinson III. Tough matchup against George. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Corner 3 at the buzzer.
3 points.
So we played one here at Oracle with the Warriors on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. 1 quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Curry into the front court. The score 10-8. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Harkless. Kawhi Leonard, 4 out of 7.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Curry to Green. Curry, and he buries it.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Just a tic-tac foul.
That's his first.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Subbing in for the Golden State Warriors, number 11, Klay Thompson.
Russell. Thompson buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
George. To Williams. Oh, they call the foul.
A simple touch foul.
3. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Klay Thompson tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Kawhi Leonard guarded by Klay Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc. Textbook defense. Russell into the front court. Leads 4. To Curry. Screen coming. Curry knocks it down. And Jay, so much better to get that shot beyond the arc than inside 22 feet. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Curry, and knocks it down. And Jay, so much better to get that three-point shot than one instead from 22 feet. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
Stephen Curry with a look. Steph Curry. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. Leonard. Rebounded by Russell. Curry with the basketball. Lead stands at 10. Here's a chance from long range. Buries the three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Paul George to Beverly. Short jumper won't go down. Curry into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. To Russell. Fires the three. Too good to leave that wide open. D'Angelo Russell hits.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. With that, he's 5 for 9.
And like we've seen so many times, this is what you have to worry about with the Warriors. When they get on a run like this, they can put the game to bed in a hurry.
The pass set it all up.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Curry. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Kawhi Leonard guarded by Klay Thompson. From long range. That misses with 3 seconds left. Late heave to beat the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Leonard. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
It's good for 3.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And, Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
To Curry. Russell to Curry. 4-3. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Here's Curry with it up top. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Beyond the arc for 3. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
George, defended by Thompson. To Leonard. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. Curry to bring it up. His guys holding the big lead. And the Clippers have the rebound. Leonard to Paul George. Baseline drive. Easy pad to the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Curry. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his follow through.
Stuffs it down with authority.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Klay Thompson. To Beverly. Leonard. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. To Leonard. Count the basket inside.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Curry with the ball.
You got him. Easy work.
Here comes the screen. Curry to Green. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Paul George. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Curry. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Curry into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit. And throws it down. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Steph lets loose, and he hits.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are touching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Los Angeles Clippers are in the penalty.
Curry. You've got to get that one to go.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Kawhi Leonard, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. Can't connect on the first free throw. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Warriors basketball.
Got him. I got him. Here we go.
To Curry. Takes stock of the floor. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Gets a shot up off the mark. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter, and they have done no wrong to this point. They have this game well in control.
They took control early, and they never let up. The scary thing about this team, if they keep their foot on the gas and then throttle it down, they can win this game by 50.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. The defending champs, Jay, getting all they can handle here at the Oracle.
You don't see this very often. They've come in and put up one heck of a fight, but it doesn't matter if you don't get a check in that win column.
A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Curry. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Two-point shot for Curry. Shot won't go.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Curry with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
And the rebound grabbed by the Clippers. To George. And a flash. Scores at the rim.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Oh, yes, me and you. Paul George with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Here comes the screen. Curry. And Draymond Green throws it down. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Has a look. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Curry. And the rebound taken in by George. Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Klay Thompson. To Paul George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Missed it.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Curry driving, but his shot won't go. Leonard. Driving right to the basket. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
And number 22, Maurice Harkless.
Willie Cauley-Stein rejects it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired, they're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
It's LA Clippers ball. Beverly down low to Williams. Lou Williams. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
He was so wide open. Pretty much looked like a deer staring into the headlights. Last resort, but still, points on the board.
Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. Cashes in for two.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Beverly. Off the assist.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
It's Steph for two. And the rebound comes down to Green. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Timeout called here by the Clippers. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. Doc Rivers will play the matchup. He wants some new guys on the floor. George, and it's Curry who grabs the board.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
And they call it
a simple touch foul.
Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Leonard. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Stephen Curry with a look. Jumper's good. Strong finisher, Paul George. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Willie Cauley-Stein.
That was me. That was me.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. That's going to be out of bounds. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. Is called the shell drill.